Hello everyone, in this class we are going to learn how to use nested conditions in the program. What is this nested conditions? When we use if or elif or if elif ladder, inside these statements once again if we are using another condition, maybe again if or if elif ladder, then this is called as nested condition. When we are using like this, any number of conditions can be nested inside one another. So we should be very careful, and then we should be matching this if and else statement accordingly. How do we understand this? Indentation is the reference for understanding the levels of the nesting. Syntax, a very simple one I have given here. Inside if else, another if else is given. If condition 1, and then when it is satisfying, another condition is being checked as condition 2. When condition 2 is true, statements are executed, else some other statements are given. When condition 1 is false, and then else statement is outside of this inner if else. Flow diagram is here. If condition, when it is true, another condition, when it is true, and then nested block statement. When nested if is false, else block for it. When the condition 1 is false, and then else block will be executed matching to it. Blocks are executed according to the conditions and then move to the next part of the program. Let us see an example program. Create a program to accept the score between 0 and 100. 0 and 100 both are included, and print the following grade according to the range: 90 and above distinction, 60 to 89 first class, 40 to 59 second class, below 40 failed. We need an input, so I take that as a score is equal to integer of input of enter the score. Now I use the condition. See here, first we need to check whether it is valid input or not, right? So that is between 0 and 100. For that purpose I give here if condition. If score is greater than or equal to 0 and score is lesser than or equal to 100. If this is true, then set of let it get executed. Else part I will give for this. So here I give else. If this is not matching, so that should be invalid number given, right? So print invalid. If this is getting evaluated as true, then it is valid marks. Now I check if score is greater than or equal to 90. See there, inside if another if is given. So then the second if, whatever is given inside is nested. Now I say print distinction. I use elif ladder here. So elif score is greater than or equal to 60 and score is lesser than 90. Lesser than 90 is 89, right? So print first class. Elif, another condition I have here, score is greater than or equal to 40 and score is lesser than 60. Then print second class. So now else part for this inner if, else it is going to be below 40. Print failed. Let us check this program. I give 39 failed, 40 is pass, 59 also second class, but 60 should be first class. If I give 89, again first class only. If I give 90, should be distinction. If I give 101, should be invalid. Even if I give -1, also invalid. same program can be done in many methods. That all depends how the programmer's brain works. But at the end, make sure that it is not so complicated. However, I would like to show you the other method giving multiple if conditions as nested. Let us do that. I just take away all these lines, leaving the first condition. So this first condition is to check whether it is valid mark or not. I come reverse to check whether it is pass, then first class, then distinction. So when this is valid mark, it will be going to another if condition, checking whether score is greater than or equal to 40. See now, when the score is greater than or equal to 40, then it is going to check the other level. Else it is going to be failed, right? So just I print failed. If it is more than 40, again I check whether it is more than 60 to check whether it is first class. 60 is also more than 40, right? So I put one more condition here. If score is greater than or equal to 60, I check. So in case this is false, now I print second class. If it is more than 60, it may be 90 or more than 90 also, right? So again I check condition if score is greater than or equal to 90. If this is true, I can print distinction. If this is false, then it is going to be first class, right? See this? This is the innermost if else part. This if matching with this else. This if matching with this, and then this if matching with this. Now our program is ready. Let me check. Say 101 invalid, -1 invalid, say 99 distinction, say 89 first class, say 60 first class, say 59 second class, say 40 second class, say 35 failed. Hope concept is very clear. Thank you for watching from my channel and learning.